Hey everybody, it's Tony George. It's Monday Night Football. Let's talk about the Commanders and Bears game as Chicago travels to the nation's capital off a bye week. They are a 5.5 point underdog, total 49.5 in this game. Give you a prop bet lean too. I have a rare Monday Night Football play in the Buffalo and Atlanta game. It's a 3 unit position. There's nothing wrong with 3 and 4 unit plays. FYI, it's the best bet on the board tonight, in my opinion. Had a big weekend. We'll talk about that in a minute. Hope you were on board. Um, a couple of things about the Chicago Bears. Now, Caleb Williams and Jaden Daniels are always going to be linked together as a 1 and 2 players taken as quarterbacks in the draft a couple years ago. And obviously, Daniels has shined. Set uh, records as a rookie quarterback last year. An unbelievable player in an unbelievable offensive system with really good coaching. Really good coaching. And surrounded by some good players. Now, on the other side of the coin, Williams, not good coaching last year. Eberflus fired him. They're a mess. And I'm not sold on him on the road here either. Now, if you take a close look at Chicago under Ben Johnson, he's played better at quarterback. The problem is, offensively, they've turned some things around. Defensively, they've regressed. If you look at a metric called defensive success rate in the NFL, Chicago Bears are second to last. Washington's ninth. So you have the stronger defense at home. Just saying. Now, the 2 wins that Chicago had. The Dallas Cowboys, who just got beat by Carolina yesterday and are terrible and play no defense. And they were minus CeeDee Lamb in that game. He went out, their main weapon. You can go down the list of issues that were going on in that Cowboy and Chicago game. So they beat the Cowboys, and they won against the Raiders with a last-second TD. Not impressive. And then they're on the road. Bye week, yeah, they had a little momentum after that Raiders win. Then they sit around for a week. Washington doing okay. Figured there might be a little bit of regression since they got to the NFC Championship game last year. But Daniels also banged up. Now he's back. I'm going to lay the 5.5. I know this was a game last year, as you all recall, which really vaulted Washington's season. They were playing the Bears, like 7 seconds left in the game. They're at the 50-yard line. They're down. The defensive back from the Bears was taunting the crowd as he was calling the snap count. They throw it down there. The same idiot that was taunting the crowd tipped the ball into the receiver's hand, and Washington wins with no time left on a Hail Mary. Now, you're thinking, well, Chicago's going to seek revenge. It was embarrassing. Of course, the Chicago Bears were embarrassing in general last year. Washington, in my mind, is going to be able to run the football at will. This Merritt, running back they got, he's a good one. They let Robinson go. He wanted more money. They like the rookie in camp. He is impressed. Chicago can't stop anybody running the football. He's going to have a big night. I think they control the clock. I think they control the line of scrimmage in the trenches on both sides of the ball. And that's a huge deal in the NFL. For Chicago, on a prop market, take a look at Santos, their kicker, on his over field goals at 1.5 at minus 105. He had 4 against the Raiders. They have trouble in the red zone, finishing out drives. I think he'll kick at least 2 field goals tonight. and that's minus 105. Just Carlos Santos, I think his first name's Carlos Santos. So he's a good kicker too. Those are my opinions on this game. Over at Doc Sports, we've got a 2-pack of props, one for each game, 7-unit card, and a 3-unit best bet in the Atlanta and Buffalo game. NFL 12-5 run, 7-unit college football, Houston Cougars, boom. 7-unit NASCAR, Denny Hamlin over Kyle Larson. Hamlin wins the race, boom. 6-unit NFL best bet, top pick, Pittsburgh Steelers. Boom. All top plays cash this weekend. And you think about it, in the NFL right now, start looking at quarterbacks a little bit. Home quarterbacks that are better, laying less than a touchdown. Aaron Rodgers, Dillon Gabriel. Baker Mayfield, Matt Jones, who were on Tampa Bay yesterday. What are we talking about? Start looking at your quarterback ratings. FYI. Major League Baseball, ALCS, NLCS going on. Honestly, I don't like either game tonight, side or total. I'm looking at potentially the Seattle-Toronto game. Perhaps. NHL will start this week as well. We wait a week. It's been a week. Seen a few things. A couple of trends developing. A couple of teams established themselves early on. Other teams still hit and miss every game and no identity. So we cherry pick the NHL. We're off back-to-back seasons right at 60%. And we never lay over minus 140. We do a lot of totals. It's low volume. It's much like our WNBA. It's boring. I'm not slamming 7-unit picks down your throat every day. We just cherry pick 3 and 4 unit best bets. Do the same thing in the NBA. That's right around the corner. Doc Sports, free $60. Link in the description below. Never been a member? We'll park $60 a new account. Comes with a profit guarantee and zero hassles. There's a tab on the upper left-hand corner of the website, or expand the description below the video. Good luck on Monday.